Oh, it's working. We're already here. We're already live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that. We should tweet about it.
I have one in the hopper.
Oh, okay. I should prepare.
It is out.
Yeah. It's a good look. Hey, you.
All right. Might want to scoot
Oh yeah, yeah.
this over a little so that I'm in frame.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I will try desperately to play efficiently.
Yep.
While hovering over things that you can read.
Yep. Sounds.
So we'll hit the floor, hit the game. I'll hover over Q, and hopefully we can get through the Q to the E by the time I actually have to mount up and head out. If that's true. Well, actually, no, because we got real people to play. So we might actually have to. We might not get Orphea. I guess we have to dive for it. We have to fight for it, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Good to see you, Seb. Welcome, everybody.
All right, so you wanna like do this proper? You know, say hi. Do an
Hi.
intro?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so Van Dam.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hi. Welcome, everybody. This is a very special Into the Nexus stream coming to you live from the floor of BlizzCon 2018. I'm Garrett Weinzierl. I'm joined, as always, by Kyle Ferguson. And we are stoked. And we weren't really sure what to expect, but now that we know what we're doing, Kyle, it turns out that we are sitting next to Dunk Train. You can't see him, but he's right there.
We have to fight him.
We do. We're going to have to fight Dunk Train, and we're going to have to fight BlizzCon con-goers in the pit just behind us. So we're going to do our best to go through the abilities and talents of the newest hero coming to the Nexus while also playing it and trying to win. So wish us luck. And we have the Twitch stream up right here. We have the chat room, so feel free to ask us questions. Go easy on us. It's a new hero. We are not used to playing in this environment. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
But while we're searching for players, dude, how about that opening ceremony?
She is a fan favorite. Oh my God.
Oh, the
people
new
are
hero?
stoked.
Oh, I was just
about,
talking
you're talking about in general.
Just in general, but
talking about
yeah,
general.
I mean, if you want to get straight to it, yeah, I was. I gotta say, like, I was watching the cinematic, being like, okay, don't think it's really my thing. It's a little Kingdom Heartsy, a little too anime.
That lands it. That lands it.
It's it's you know, not my jam. You know me.
Yeah.
You know me. I was metal. Everything's gonna be metal and spikes and skulls and.
Sure.
But I'll tell you, the second the cinematic ended, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then they're like, by the way, a gameplay video, and seeing how she moves and the viscous, dark shadow abilities, just
maws.
Yeah,
toothy maws.
Exactly. Like, it sold me immediately. I was sitting there with Katie, and I had Terpster to my right, and Terpster was just like, oh, I don't know about that. You know, in my horrible Terpster impression. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know about that either. And then the gameplay trailer came on, and both of us were like, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coffin on the back, just the way she floats around.
Like, well, first, like, if I may just, not even talking about anything representing that hero, the idea that they took they Roger Rabbited that cinematic. They took graphics and did animation over them with the cartoon powers.
Yes.
And that was really sweet.
It blended very well. Whether it was like my style or not, I thought it was so well executed, and it was something I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that. I want more cinematics done this way.
Go fast.
So is it? Do we get the? Where is she? Where's she at?
There she is. All right,
grab it. Grab it.
Ready?
Ready? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fast enough.
Up top. It's that old StarCraft art.
Oh, wait, we get to do this.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. All right.
So first, her Q ability, Shadow Waltz. It's going to cost you 25 mana to cast. It has a cooldown of 7 seconds. After half second, deal 133 damage to enemies in a line. Hitting a hero with Shadow Waltz sets its cooldown to 2 seconds, refunds 25 mana, and causes Orphea to dash a short distance upon moving. That is an involved Q.
Wait, we get to dress up. Also, we can make that screen big for the people live. Hi, everybody live.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You gotta, like...
Wait, here we go. Here, this is a better angle. So there we go.
Oh,
Yep.
wait, hang on. We gotta.
Our time is limited. We have 30 seconds
No.
to get back to those abilities.
It's too late. Okay, 30 seconds.
All right, Chomp. It's the W ability. Going to cost you 60 mana, 10-second cooldown after obscene amount of seconds. Deal 285 damage to nearby enemies in front of Orphea. Okay, a little more straightforward. Dread is going to be a 14-second cooldown where you release a wave of Dread that deals 85 damage to enemies hit. Dread erupts 3/4 of a second after reaching the end of its path, dealing 175 damage and slowing enemies in the area by 25% for 2 seconds. Not an amazing slow there, but it seems like it could definitely pile on the damage. And we will have to get to the rest of those in the middle of the game.
All right.
Let's do this. So we're
So wait, but I need quick casting. I'm just gonna throw that. I got to get quick casting.
and we have been told we have the ability to turn it on.
I know. Yeah. I need to get that. Oh, Garden Tear. Okay.
Are you ready to see live BlizzCon menu navigation?
Yes.
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
Get there quick.
Are you prepared for
Global
this
quick
challenge?
fast. On. Awesome.
Do it.
You know
Okay.
All right, let's look at those level 1 talents.
I managed to get on a mount.
Hey, real quick, let's take a look at the trait.
Yes.
So her trait is called Overflowing Chaos. So Orphea's trait this is what it does. Hitting an enemy hero
The
with a
gates
basic
shall
ability grants
open
1
in
chaos.
10
Chaos can stack up to
seconds.
3 times. While Orphea has chaos, her basic
5,
attacks against heroes
4,
consume all chaos,
3,
dealing 50% increased damage per stack and healing for
1.
100% of the damage dealt.
Let the battle begin!
There we go.
Game's a little loud. Can we adjust the
No,
game
we
volume?
can't, which is why I'm upping us there.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna come in loud to you guys.
we're gonna max ourselves out.
There we
I'll
go.
keep going.
And hope for the best. I'm not peeking, so that's good. Oh, you know what we can do in here?
Oh yeah, we can do that too there. Awesome.
Game PC. Bring that down. Bring that way down.
All right. We're just. Oh, what did I do? Okay.
Yeah.
She floats. She does the Tyrael float where she's sort of locked on to things. I got little Kael'thas,
Yeah.
little baby Kael'thas's.
Oh man, her animations are so smooth.
Yeah. Ooh.
So well done. Oh, you did you get him? Oh, he
I had no
dwarf
idea.
tossed his butt
So I
out of
moved
there.
myself. Line damage in a line, hero waltz. You know, let's go solo lane versus Valera.
And yeah, let's calm down, get to know our hero. Go on, move down there. I disagree with your pathing because Valera is visible at the moment, but you know.
Well, hey, we don't know. I didn't know we're all about. All right, so I'm gonna D this with auto attacks. After half a second, deal damage to enemies in a line. Hitting a hero Shadow Wall sends its cooldown to 2 seconds from 7 seconds. Hello, Valera. How did you get there? Oh well, you know.
I'm not sure, but how did she get there?
How well she used her. It has a range on it, so
Irrelevant.
she.
Hey, good job on the
targeted
kill
me.
there.
Thank you.
Good job
Thank
on
you.
the kill there.
Refunds its mana, 25-25. Cool. Short dash distance upon moving, but I have to hit a hero to do so.
To do the dash?
Yeah. Yeah, so otherwise, kind of like Leoric.
So it's a forced engage almost?
Exactly. You have to use a hero, but is it hitting a hero? Perhaps that.
We'll try it on this right wing after
Ooh.
your polymorph
Yeah,
is
good
over and
polymorph.
see what happens.
All
Yeah,
right, there we
it
go.
is.
We got a little bit.
It's like a hook shot. It pulls you in.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some Orphea on Orphea action. Great
There we
little
go,
pull
pulling
there.
ourselves in. She
Doing-
has a minion collapse on her.
So what was Shadow Waltz's channel there?
Shadow Waltz's channel.
The channel appeared at the bottom. Is that the the 2 seconds? So you didn't get that time. It must be again based on.
It might be
hitting a
based
hero.
on my trait. Basic abilities grants 1 chaos. Chaos stacking up to 3 times.
There's a regeneration orb there, so that's
Oh, yeah,
just making
thank
me
you.
anxious. You have a new talent. Or
We should probably pick something.
we should probably pick something.
Let's
for
do
level 1.
something.
Abilities deal more damage to disabled enemies. Extra Shadow Waltz damage at its end. Increase Dread Eruption damage by hitting heroes. You know that the middle one seems like it's just going to happen over time.
Non-heroic abilities. Stun, slowed. We got an Anubarak on the team. Let's go ahead and just put in some passives
I
for
like
now.
it. You have a second talent to get already because we are at level 5.
All right.
Allegrissimo. Extra Shadow Waltz golden. If Chomp hits a hero, Orphea immediately dashes a short distance backwards.
Oh, we got big business.
You got to give him the business, Kyle. So she does not appear to have an escape.
But we haven't yet tried. It says a hero all the same, so We might be able to go backwards with Shadow Walsh. Shadow Walsh.
Does it work on friendly targets, though?
Yeah.
It
Ooh,
does?
Okay, we got her.
Oh.
Oh, that's what I want to know.
Oh,
There's the
and
explosion.
our first death at BlizzCon,
Cool.
everybody.
Dread Slow. Dread Path. Stacks up to 50%. So, okay. Overflowing Chaos. Hitting an enemy hero with basic abilities grants 1 Chaos. Chaos can stack up to 3 times. When I have Chaos, basic attacks against heroes consume all Chaos, dealing increased damage per stack. Oh!
And you have 100% self-healing of the damage dealt, which is pretty crazy. So her trait is just a damage modifier that also gives her self-healing.
Yeah. So I sort of build up a big auto attack.
Right.
All right. Oh, set the school. Well, let's do that. That sounds good. We'll get some spam on. All right. I need to understand what's going on with Chomp. It's beautiful. After, wow, that's a very particular amount of time. Let's get him in our area effect. How's that feel? There's a big old chaos healing attack.
You are chunking him, and we're a level down at the moment. So
Yeah, we're staying
yeah,
in.
Orphea is doing some serious damage. All right, we have an unknown at the moment with all those bushes, so let's maybe.
We got 2 in the bottom. There's our enemy Orphea. Here comes Garrosh to be with us. All right, so nearby enemies. Okay, so this is just a big old sort of delayed a fancy hit.
Yeah.
And this is my AoE. Oh, hello, pardon me. I don't want to get smashed.
Yeah, you're getting stunned, but that's okay. He doesn't really have any follow-up. How did you shift yourself backwards just then?
It appears to be my talent. Or maybe I shift in the direction of my sweet mouse at the moment of cast.
Oh,
Ooh.
that is cool if that's how it works.
Yeah, so... Oh,
I'm also just now noticing the UI for your chaos stacks
My
of the
orbs.
3 purple orbs.
to dash a short distance upon moving. So I get a buff
so
upon
it
the
is
hit.
It is not a forced engage.
Yeah.
It's whatever direction you would like to move.
Exactly.
So you could do it to retreat. You could also do a good old-fashioned Vala sideways shift.
I ain't question yet. We need to figure out more than that. Hitting an enemy hero with Chomp resets its cooldown to 2 seconds. 2 seconds from 10 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, what's this guy? It looks like a cast in a sort of Stukavy lane.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Release a wave of Dread, deals damage. Dread erupts. Ends his path, dealing damage. Okay. Dealing damage. So kind of like Phoenix. It goes, wiggle, 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 does some damage along the way, and then explodes, slowing enemies. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here's Valir again. Oh, I bet you my quick cast probably makes that. Oh, nice. And then the explosion. That's pretty cool.
That is neat.
Awesome.
You know, the only thing that makes me sad here, Kyle, is we don't know which player is dunk trained because they're just numbers.
I mean, I can assume we got some movement out of our enemy Orphea here, making it look a little dunk train-ish. He's got some wiggle. He's staying mobile throughout things.
Oh, I can confirm he is Orphea. I can see his screen from here.
So because I'm on quick cast, it's casting as soon as I hit it. So kind of like Garrosh, I'm having to position my mouse where I want to go when that hits. But once I hit, I can make that engage. So here's my AoE.
Yeah.
If I want to back up upon that hit, I already positioned my mouse.
Our poor Tychus just got deleted.
They do have 11 on us at the moment.
Yep. Just need to get that extra little bit of experience.
That is really fly, though, getting to move around like that. Okay, here's Valira. Let's give her a little chop.
All right.
Oh, okay. Eternal
Heroics
Feast.
are on board. See if you can get Dunk down there. He is getting snagged, but okay, it's getting very busy. Let's go ahead and back ourselves out of there.
There we go. There's a
Good
little slide.
shift there. That was a great escape. And now Valir is going to be taking quite a bit of damage.
We got a Merc camp in our top.
Your Alex Strauza likes you, but you see if you can. Okay.
Oh, that's going to be a dead.
Get the punish? Nope.
But now we get to read. So that looked
Yes.
like crushing jaws, what just happened to us.
Yeah, so after a 1 1/4 second delay, you pull enemies in an area towards the center and deal a good amount of damage and a 3/4 second stun. That is nothing to scoff at. What about Eternal Feast?
Eternal Feast.
After 1.5 seconds, deal a decent amount of damage in an area. Eternal Feast repeats every 1 second.
Periodic catapults.
Wait, what?
The fort died, and the words periodic catapults hovered up out of it.
What does that mean?
In the flashing, in the intro, there was the word catapult changes on there.
Okay.
So apparently there will now be periodic catapults.
So maybe every other wave?
It cannot be underestimated how crazy good possession will be for Sylvanas if every game has catapults.
Yeah. Anyway, do we want to select a heroic?
Yes, we do. Repeatedly doing damage in an area, or let's do whatever shorter cooldown.
I feel like the stun will help our Tychus a lot. Because we really can punish that Muradin if we can just lock him down.
No catapults yet in this lane.
Yeah, they're already pushing on the keep.
Oh, there's a new armor display.
Good positioning. All right, go ahead. Dunk Train needs to get punished.
There
for
we
this.
go.
All right, there he goes. All right, now we
There's
press
our
the
chomp.
advantage. There it is.
And if we can get caught
The
up
poison
here.
should, yep.
Yep, there's the Brightwing
Let's
disengage. We did.
defend the keep. Got to get on those siege
Oh,
giants.
there we go. And there's the catapult.
Yeah.
Without
Before
the keep
has
going
even
down.
been- that is cool. I have been really itching to get back on Sylvanas, so this excites the hell out of me.
I mean, possession. If you've ever taken like a pre-7 level keep against Sylvanas, it can be actually really detrimental to be giving her catapults in that lane, and they make big ol' comebacks. So
Yeah.
that is fascinating.
I may pick Sylvanas if I don't get to play Orphea in one of the games.
I think that's a great idea,
I
because
think-
it's going to happen.
I think that's my goal for this stream is to rock a Sylvanas game.
So we've got another talent to do. So let's go ahead and auto attack through this.
I like it. So Determination, after dashing with Shadow Wilds, Orphea gains 75 spell armor for 1 second upon expiration. If Orphea received at least X amount of spell damage, her physical damage increased by 50%. So that's an anti-mage talent if I've ever seen
Okay,
one.
sounds pretty good against what we're up against. Let's go ahead and pick it.
Okay.
Oh, let's just get in on this. Let's
Yep.
get that an alt there. Good disengage by Brightwing.
Brightwing, yeah, got the kind of
Okay, we can ride this though.
turned off
if
our
we
fight
hit her.
there.
Oh, we didn't hit him.
It's unfortunate.
But we got
We are
auto attack
stuck.
to heal. Let's see what else was on here.
Hitting Hero with Chomp, instantly grass, Orphea maximum chaos. That seems good. And then activate to deal 250 damage to all nearby enemies after 2 seconds. For each hero hit, heal for 303 endgame 1. These are all good. I feel like Determination is actually the least attractive here unless you're going up against a high spell damage composition.
Which, I mean, we are with the Colossal Smash a little bit here.
And the other Orphea.
Oh, yeah, so even with our deaths, both Orpheas are on top for the damage. And we have managed to keep our
I mean,
keep in the bottom.
it is a new hero. She's probably going to be a little overtuned.
That is the tending of things.
Yeah.
That's
Cheesy
a lot
Bob
of fun.
is in Twitch chat. Cheesy Bob, you're at BlizzCon. What are you doing in our Twitch chat? Enjoy the con, sir.
How did you get here?
I hung out with Simon last night. We had a really good time.
Nice.
And we went and had tiki drinks at
Ooh.
Trader Sam's in downtown Disney. They do not mess around. It is legit tiki.
Oh, yeah.
Very well done.
Oh, no. Good Brightwing play. That is a lot of fun, though, getting that lined up and moving around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know this is a little weird.
No,
but
no,
I'm
do
going
it.
to just put an arm around
Do
you.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
I need to clear this out, though.
If you're writing your Into the Nexus fan fiction out there, eat it up. Yeah. So this was our warm-up game. We were learning Orphea.
Oh, actually, let's see. So what do we do with that? Crushing Jaws. Pull enemy heroes in an area towards the center, dealing damage and stunning them.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I GG'd early. I thought we were dead. I'm getting locked on. We didn't hit 16, but we're getting reported. Someone out there is going to report us.
Oh.
We can actually look at the person who's going to report us here.
Yeah, we can.
BlizzCon.
I love BlizzCon salt. BlizzCon salt's my favorite kind of salt.
All right. So they managed to knock up some more damage there, but that's pretty good. That's a good amount.
Yeah.
I really like that shifting. Yeah,
very fun looking.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to already have your mouse in the area to do it. We saw something, L-Train, and it was periodic catapults. The fort died, and then floating up above it comes the words periodic catapults.
Yeah, and so we did see catapults in lane before the keep went down, but it felt like it was almost, it took 3 waves?
Yeah, like
before
every
a
third wave,
catapult
perhaps.
showed up? Yeah. Yeah. Chat room, just taking a quick look. I know there was a question at one point. I think Kilmernock wanted an art hot take and wanted to know what we thought of the animation style of the reveal cinematic.
I thought it was awesome.
I really enjoyed the look of it.
Yes, it was Roger Rabbit. They had graphics, and then they like hand animated the powers over them.
Yes, it looked like almost 2D,
Yeah.
like old school animated smoke effects
Yeah.
happening, which it was so stylish. I mean, we were sitting here, Kyle, because we had to wait to start the stream until the opening ceremony was over. We were sitting here watching Overwatch, and we're just beside ourselves, like, you know, whether you like it or not, whether it's your game, whether you play it, you can't argue that Overwatch doesn't have style.
Yeah,
in
well,
spades. But
yeah.
after that Heroes of the Storm cinematic, we're giving them a run for their money.
I think so. I think that gives, like, it connected the comic books with the cinematics. And, I mean, Janitor Leoric has been asked for so that's a great skin to show at BlizzCon.
I was honestly more excited for that. That got a bigger rise out of me.
I think it did in the crowd as well.
I was just like, oh my god! I mean, it's like picking Murky at in an esport game, right?
Well, it's a question, right? Like, people, we don't know. We don't, like, this is our first unique hero that they've made, and you can see why. I wonder, my scandalous brain says, was this the Overmind's powers? This sort of maw business, dragging people in and you know, just big gooey waves and stuff like that. But they didn't have any way to personify these cool abilities they had made. And so Orphea was born out of that desire to use, like, someone's like, look at this. Look at these mouths I've made. And someone's like, we have to do that. And he's like, can it be Cthulhu? And they're like, I don't know how to make Cthulhu. And then they went to the World of Warcraft team. They're like, can you have Cthulhu, like, possess somebody so we can just personify him? Or what if it was like, they're like Deathwing? What like Deathwing's the person, but he has Deathwing powers on the field that are the maws and the tentacles and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been at a loss for what Deathwing should be ever since Alex Straza joined the game, because for me, Deathwing was going to have the dragon shadow in the sky, like raining things down, and Alex Straza has that heroic where she flies up into the sky and rains down fire.
Yeah.
So I don't know what what you do for him and how you personify his abilities as an aspect. I don't know. I don't have that answer anymore. So I'm not surprised that we still haven't yet to see Deathwing.
Yeah. It's a fascinating bridge. It's a scary bridge to cross for heroes. But that's really fun, dashing around like that. And those abilities are beautiful and brutal.
Yeah.
And so I like it. I like it. I'm a skeptic.
Felt good?
I'm a skeptic, but that felt good. Oh, yeah, that felt
Just
good.
the Q ability. The Q ability felt like a bread and butter, like a hero-defining ability.
What I wish that Li Ming felt like that. This is gonna like Kael'thas walking is gonna make you go, Kael'thas who? When you played this, there is movement creep. You can get like straight. Let's just jump straight to that word, because she is constantly in motion. She moves like Tyrael and her auto attacks. She is connected and sort of facing them as she hovers.
So is Orphea to mages what Phoenix was to auto attackers?
Oh, that's interesting.
Because Phoenix hit the game this year, and you and I could not shut up about how old and crappy Raynor felt.
Well, we still didn't get the Raynor update there, so we were
right.
We
well,
were
that's
still,
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So now, like next week or 2 weeks from now, when Orphea hits the game, are we going to be on into the next being like, all right, it's time for Jaina, Li Ming, Kael'thas? They need some sprucing up.
I mean, Jaina would look sweet silver surfing. I don't think that'd be on her kit. You know, the WoW team, I don't give her the boat maybe, but like there is a I love the way Tyrael moves, and I love the way he auto-attacks. And comparing, I feel like there's an in-between. Phoenix is the middle. Like, Raynor is Arthas. Kung, step. Kung, throw, stop. If we're doing that, like, if Arthas is that, then Phoenix is in that line with, like, Tyrande, where they're sort of, like, not quite, but they're not the Genjis. And I'm very curious to see. I mean, they're Kael'thas-sized auto attacks, but they're tied directly to her trait, which is empowering up, doing more damage, and eventually delivering that heal back. And that's a creep too, right there. The healing back. This idea that, you know, another quick match capable hero that can heal themselves. If you run into quick match and you are running something that just cannot regenerate, like Maiev, for instance, you feel that. Samuro, a character that should be like everywhere and switching out and taking camps and dominating quick matches as stealthy, doesn't, because he's just, when he loses health, it's gone.
It's permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it, and you really, I think you hit on something with mentioning Genji about Phoenix. How like yes, Phoenix was movement creep again when you compare him to something like Raynor, but Genji was already in the game.
Yeah,
was significantly more mobile than someone like Phoenix. So that's an interesting thing. And as much movement as we saw there, I keep coming back to Vala, and Vala is, we know how to deal with her. So I feel like we will very quickly understand how to punish an Orphea for her Q ability and the way that moves.
And it's not an auto win. Like, Kerrigan is still having her time in the sun compared to Leoric. And I bring that up because Orphea can control the direction she is dashing, which is great. But Leoric still has his struggles with his mobility. And Kerrigan always has to do that in a forward momentum or just pulling things towards her kind of way. And getting the freedom to move that person as you will doesn't make it an overpowered ability. We are getting some reports, too. Like, we saw in there the fort appear, but apparently also that mercenaries are going to give full XP when defended now.
All right, so even... That's interesting. So I could see the push towards periodic catapults in that, because if you're incentivizing the defense of mercenaries, that's going to slow the game down.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
You know me. My head's always in the laning game. That's the way. That's the heroes I enjoy the most is playing the map. And I feel games have started to get a little long again, a little bit. And I could see if like you're really incentivizing the defensive mercenaries, that it's going to increase those game times. But if you can counteract that with periodic catapults, whatever. Okay,
yeah.
I wish we had a dev so we could ask them specifically how periodic those catapults are.
Well, we've got reports that it is every third lane.
Oh, it
so
is?
That is
okay, confirmed. All right, so every third lane. Rad. I'd like that.
And we did see the armor change as well. Yeah, in that last game, it was a circle, and it had a purple outline, perhaps due to the spell damage that was being reduced, and it may be able to encapsulate the two types of armor that we have.
Okay, so we're going to finally have a proper visual for
yeah.
spell armor?
Exactly.
Okay.
It looked like it. We certainly saw it was more dynamic. It had a timer on it, on the circle itself. So our old armor appears, has a number. If Unstoppable's going at the moment, you see that little bar moving under Garrosh. It doesn't tell you if he has armor on him, maybe what that duration is. Safeguard, throw it on Garrosh. Okay, cool. We now have a duration. But if another, like Unstoppable, comes on top of it, that duration overtakes it because it's more important than the armor. So now, to the side of the character's name, you have a unique circle that's actually going and moving with that. And it is showcasing through the purple or the orange whether or not it's going to be physical armor or... So they've updated that readability. Now, we were just on Garden of Terror. There was a talent on Orphea that allowed me to do more damage to non-heroes. And in the end, we got pretty forced out. But we managed to keep our life very high throughout that. And that's very cool.
And there were even talents that when we took the spell armor talent, there were 2 other talents that would have actually greatly increased your self-healing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I do love a good auto attack.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking at. That'll be interesting. And right now we are stuck in a little bit of a limbo because we are actually playing against real people here at BlizzCon. and they're getting them loaded up, which is why we're searching for players at the moment.
Yes, even the queues at BlizzCon are a little long.
They're a little full too. If I may prod you about maybe Hearthstone or anything else you saw during the BlizzCon opener?
Honestly, actually, what was the biggest surprise for you?
Warcraft 3.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic about Warcraft 3 Reforged.
It's so ridiculously nostalgic. I didn't honestly know that was the redone graphics because my brain, I've watched that thing so many times.
You update it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you theater remind it.
Right. So you know, they're doing the guy, the wanderer, the follower, I forget his name, Diablo 2 is doing the voiceover, but that Infernal rises up with all these new cracks in him, looking gnarly before he does his big scream.
Could you imagine being on the cinematic team and the call comes down, hey guys, we need you to redo all of the Warcraft 3 cinematics.
Okay.
It's just like, this is what I signed on for.
If I must. If I must. Yeah. And will that bring about a revitalization? Because it's really, it's easy to forget how perhaps tactical StarCraft 2 looks in comparison. How very gray it is, perhaps of its time period. It looks like Marines, and we fight in a lot of deserts and a lot of scrapyards and things like that. Warcraft 3 is so vibrant in its colors that when it came to custom maps, it won out. I still log into Warcraft 3 in order to play Squadron Tower Defense because it is more colorful, has more advanced models to choose from than StarCraft, which everything is going to look a little, brown, a little tactical, a little camo. It's really, like, if that could revitalize that custom map scene and the amount of models you have access to in Warcraft 3, that's awesome. You've actually got the update here.
Yes, huge thanks to Lodvar in our chat room for linking us to a blog post on the official Heroes of the Storm website. I guess we're also restarting our game here. But talking about all of the changes. So there's a big change to experience, Kyle. They said previously we granted a great deal of experience to players for destroying structures. In order to help us accomplish the goals we described above, we've redistributed how experience is earned across a few parts of the match. They have removed all experience earned from destroying a fort or keep. What?
Huh. We talked about that a long time ago. This was back when the towers in front were doing way too much.
I do not actually remember this.
Yeah. No, I'm going to take all credit. I'm just going to go for it.
It doesn't sound like a thing I would have suggested.
I was saying that the catapults are reward enough because you gain so much map control. Let's get rid of the XP on those actual buildings. Okay. And now with periodic catapults, they found a way to reward a fort and then increase that reward with a keep.
Okay. I like that. It's more active.
Yeah.
It's an active reward. It changes the landscape of the battlefield. Let's see what else they've done. They've decreased experience earned from destroying towers by 50%. So not only is all of the experience from destroying forts and keeps gone, but your towers are now giving you half of the experience that they used to.
Yeah. But again, one tower, half the damage that the lane does automatically when things are forced into it. So getting rid of that tower is already reward in itself for your future pushes.
Yeah. Yeah. So obviously the experience had to go somewhere. And it looks like passive experience has been increased by 15%. So passive experience gain up 15% just for being in the game.
Huh. So they want the game to end. They're moving it along, increasing the impact. That's very interesting. I wonder, because there's also a leak catch-up mechanic. So does that mean the leak to the enemy side when they're 3 levels behind is now increased by 15% as well?
I would assume it would work that way.
Yeah.
One would assume. It pushes more of the emphasis on how you play.
That's true.
It's more the emphasis is now on your personal skill rather than just farming forts
and building that event. Oh man. So more and more we are. But the catapults change that. So in a vacuum, passive experience is scary because the impact of the overall game and how you matched up throughout it, it's still going to come down to that final team fight.
Yeah, it becomes, I think it's easy to look at and it gets scared that it's going to become a little more homogenized.
Well, particularly after the most recent report on what they did with war fronts. War fronts are designed to take a certain amount of time. And when they said, could we go in there as a full raid, they said, well, no, because you're too efficient. The war fronts are literally made for you to be with an inefficient solo queue experience, and it has to last this amount of time so you can have that gear exchange with the game.
Here is also the note that increased experience gained by defending mercenaries by 100%.
Yeah, no worries.
So do we hit play again?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Yeah, it just seems like we're having some type of technical difficulty funding a game here. But, yeah, hey, Tallman, we are enjoying the hell out of it. But, yeah, there's the 100% increased experience for defending mercenaries, and defeating laning mercenaries will now grant 100% of defending. Yeah, okay. That's
Defeating
cool.
and defending mercenaries. Okay. We have messed with in the past how much XP you actually get for destroying and taking a mercenary camp, and that's back now.
Yeah.
And defeating it. That is fascinating. Because you get in a situation where Sonya messes up. I mean, in a sense, right? Like you...
I'm feeling personally attacked right now.
She's like everything I think of when I think of mercenary camps. It's not your fault. That'll be Kristen's fault. Because she's, she's my team's merker.
All right.
When there are times, though, where you double stack that bottom lane. Let's go nuts and say it's Dragonshire. You triple stack the bottom lane with mercenary camps.
Right.
But you also force a team fight right before all those mercenary camps arrive. You all die. They gain 2 levels now because they died. Let's say you're 5 levels up. You all died on the wall like crazy fools. And then you feed 3 mercenary camps worth of waves into them when they're already located there without using any sort of global or multi-lane advantage. And now you've completely thrown your game. That's fast. And you could dare say, of course, everybody died.
It appears to be a bit of a pushback against Snowball.
That's true.
That's what I see from this, because you now... It's almost never a wrong decision to take mercenaries, it kind of feels like.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're not... There's definitely more efficient times to send them down the lane, but you don't really feel like you're giving your opponent any type of advantage right now by taking a mercenary camp.
Right.
Whereas now, I think you are going to have to actually take a second and think, do I want to give them the potential for an XP catch-up mechanic?
Right. Are we going to feed XP into the team while it's there? And a rotation, like classic Cursed Hollow, getting that mercenary camp taken when it's in the curses in the bottom lane, you take the top mercenary camp to split the enemy team, is going to be that much more apparent because you will get a victory out of it, tactically. But you will also not be feeding it into the Nazebo who's sitting there ready to defend it.
Yeah, it's wild. But let's take a look at other changes in this while we're still waiting for another game to load up. All right, here we are with the armor revamp. So they said in addition to updating experience and catapult mechanics, we're also unifying the armor system. Gone are the days of bringing multiple heroes that grant armor and stacking them to absurd levels. Our live design team has been watching those strategies rise in competitive play and is taking the opportunity now to make proactive changes for the health of the game at all levels of play. Now, just like movement speed modifiers, the game will apply only the highest or lowest amount of armor to a hero at any given time. To cap it off, we've created a new user interface element that will give on-the-fly information to players about how much and what kind of armor heroes has. This is fantastic. If I had an interface designer in front of me right now, I would give them a very uncomfortable hug.
It is good. That's what the world wants.
This is great, and also just built-in diminishing returns on armor stacking. But also, I don't think it necessarily. Like, that's what I'm seeing here, right? Is you don't want to just keep loading armor up on the same hero. If you have multiple ways to grant armor to two heroes, you should be spreading it out instead of stacking it all on one.
Now, we've got 2 images here, but it looks like it's also accompanied perhaps by an aura that is going to be on your character's feet.
Oh, yes, I am seeing that, Kyle. You are correct. So spell armor appears to be kind of have this particle effect, not unlike pixie dust from Brightwing. If
that might be what she's receiving.
Yeah. If anyone is indeed listening to this in an audio format, that's probably the best way I could describe it. Whereas physical armor, well, no, that almost looks like. Oh no, I am seeing it now. It's not on the feet. That's just like your player. Keep an eye on your player. That's what you're seeing? Look at this on physical armor, this green shield that appears in 4 different places.
Oh, those are, okay, so those are 2 abilities moved. Pixie Dust is being used for spell armor, and that's Safeguard. So that's actually not related to the armor itself.
Oh, gotcha. So
they're just showcasing.
What's most important is the shield icon appearing to the right of health bars.
Right.
And it will be a very purple shield for spell armor, and it'll be a very metal gray, silver-looking shield for physical.
I mean, it even looks like they're maybe even using like a shadow orb sort of thing in there. That's going to look good.
Yeah.
That's going to look good. Now, there are some great questions in the chat right now about, like, what's going to happen in low leagues and mismanaging mercenary camps. And what I'm talking about more about the interesting aspects of did you mess up taking your mercenary camp, I think I'm looking more at gold there and platinum and even above. Like if someone, you know, egregiously in diamond makes the wrong choice and feeds XP to the enemy team, it's a bad, bad thing. But the fact that I think you're taking mercenary camps in silver and bronze, you're probably counteracting any issue that would be in their first place because you managed to take a rotation and get a merc camp. And if all your lanes were soaked and you got a merc camp, you just took more XP than the enemy did in the first place.
Yeah, you're still playing the map in that way. I think you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I think it's still the right decision in most cases in that kind of thing. It looks like we're going to, oh, hey, we're in. Let's get that OR in there, grab that, lock it in, and see what we'll be doing again.
Now, I'm going to do a quick scan here just to see if we can find anything new, anything nice.
I did see some new banners. Scroll back up on that mount there, sir. Hold on. Let's scroll down a little bit. There was, what am I looking at here? See the Loot Chihuahua. I thought I saw this. What are you? You are a floating tombstone.
That was the Halloween reward for the massive quest. It looks great on her, though.
I haven't seen it.
Yes. Gosh, I love that thing. That critter. That toothy maw of hers. That's fantastic.
It's very well done.
No, I got to hand it to the BlizzCon floor here. We're actually making pretty decent comps. Like, we got Artanis as our warrior here, but you know what? Someone decided that they were going to do a warrior today.
Yeah. And on the other team, we are facing down yet another Muradin. My goodness, Kyle, I haven't eaten yet today, and whatever smell is wafting through our nostrils right now is making me want to start chewing on this microphone. Yeah.
I made it would be a coffee pot oatmeal.
That is actually rather ingenious.
Yeah, that was good.
Well played, sir.
I know. I was proud.
I've been drinking tea on purpose this trip, and I highly recommend it. All right, so let's get into the game here. I'm liking the look of that Kerrigan. We've got some poke from a Li Ming. So we'll get to see Li Ming, who we mentioned, in regards to Orphea. Let's see if we can keep that Rhaegar alive down there. He is getting very low.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can punish, who I'm assuming, once again, is Dunk Train. It does look like, yes, that is
That's
indeed
a lot of power.
The Dunk.
All right, we're getting
You are
here.
getting very peppered, but that's okay. That's just a Muradin. Run away.
Yep, and let's use our little shift.
Shift, okay.
We got an auto attack we can throw for a little
great heal.
And
all right,
another
bring it
shift.
up. Yeah,
there we go.
Hit that. All right, some narrow escapes by you and the Kerrigan. Looks like we're going to lose an Artanis. No, we're not. Well
that's
played to our
range.
entire team.
Yeah.
Artanis and Kerrigan, you cannot hear me, but if somehow you go back and watch this, well done.
That was a good escape. All right, let's go do a little rotation here
we
on
are,
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Last game, we lost the XP game because we were not covering enough lanes, and right now it looks like top very
little
much
auto attack.
needs to be covered.
There we go. Oh, okay.
I think this is a hearth time, Kyle. I know you advocate for not hearthing more than you have to, but I think you have to.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here. Let's go ahead and go to 4.
Yeah. Oh, I am so sorry, chat room. You're right. I need to full screen this.
Shadow. I like the cooldown 1 second. Immediately dash a short distance backwards. You know what? That sounds really good too. It's like it's a movement level. All right, we need to soak. We don't have anything to stack at the moment, but we can maybe wear down our Muradin friend here with a little bit of business. Get ourselves some orbs. Let's see the Chomp lane clear. All right, pretty good.
Looks pretty solid.
I mean,
so is your Q. Did you see that?
Yeah, but like Leoric, where I have that great lane clear, I got to hit a hero to really get the cooldown reduction.
Yeah. As you can see there, up close, it's rather easy to miss your Q.
Yeah.
I think you can take this Muradin.
I think so. He's going to have a disengage on me. But if we can maybe outrange him a little bit. All right, he's going to go back. He's going to hit his trait. Li Ming lobbing in the middle. Let's see if we can visit that. Let's get another orb here.
Yeah, he's about to get some XP again.
So I only get my chaos for hitting heroes.
Yes.
As long as we keep a little bit of something in between him and I, we can outwiggle that. Gosh, that's fun. This is that is just delightful. This particular movement
is very
motion.
Fluid. And you have already taken to it very well. Oh, you can finish this.
He is going to jump. I'm going to keep on these. Going to get my team some gemblies.
Yeah, we're about a full level behind.
All right, I'm actually going to do this backbiter business. Because I want more disengage. Oh, God. So what I took here was backbiter. Hits a hero, immediately dashes a short distance backwards.
Okay.
So we can continue our sort of mobility, which is going to be really good. Maybe break in that laser beam later on and all that sort of business. Now, I'm excited to see you on the hero as well, and we'll do that next. And I am going to try out Janitor Leoric while we're sitting in this chair today.
I hope so.
Good. Artanis working on some camps for us.
Yep.
Let's jump ahead and figure out what that. So we did Crushing Jaws last time. What does Eternal Feast do?
That movement is so good.
Yeah. So I only get the heal if I hit heroes.
Yes. So
And I do have to stop to auto attack, even though I have this sort of lock-on graphic that just looks great.
Oh, it's getting
Okay,
very busy.
There's our little jump back. There's our little, and then a little auto attack to heal. There's the lane. Another little one.
Yeah, well done, dude. You made that look easy. You have a fountain available.
Yeah, we're gonna grab that for sure.
Yep.
Oh, so there's my spell armor. It's got a little sort of wand in it. I'm getting spell armor, and it's constant, so it has no bar on it, saying the time duration.
I think our combo, since we have an Artanis, is when you get your heroic option going for the one that has the stun, waiting for a swap.
Oh, that's a cool
Like
idea.
using a swap,
Yeah.
using your stun, and then setting up Kerrigan for just a just brutal kill. Yeah. All right, so Artanis here is looking like he's
Gonna
going
get
down.
locked down. We did miss our disengage. Let's get our little auto attack out.
Not enough, sadly.
Yeah, I think you're right about that combo. After 1.5 seconds, deal damage in an area. Eternal Fist repeats every 1 second as long as it hits an enemy hero. Oh, so it's almost like a damage form of Urel's armor buff if we're hitting heroes. All right, I'm feeling down for some questing. Let's see what these other ones are. So Chomp, cooldown reduction. Enemy heroes that die within 1.5 seconds of Chomp or permanently increases damage. Quest, hitting enemy heroes with Dread. Dread Eruption. Is it our auto attack? What's Dread? What's Dread? Oh, Dread.
It's your
Okay,
E
cool.
ability.
Yeah, so let's hit some heroes with E.
Oh, man, you were chunking that white mane.
Cool. There's the engage on Artanis. Ooh, that's
I
gonna
would
do a
say
lot of
keep
damage.
focusing on the Rainer or the white mane. Li Ming's finding some pretty decent angles here, too.
And she's hitting them good.
So if you two can just kind of get in sync with one another, you should be able to kind of turn this in your favor. We are at quite the XP disadvantage, but we're about to shore that up to only a 1-level deficit. And they still don't have heroics, so I would go ham on that raid.
yeah, let's see if we can maybe get Kerrigan to pal with us.
Kerrigan's being very timid. And that's looking a little rich for our blood. Dunk Train's really great shift there. And putting that damage into the white mane.
Here comes the spider wave. We're soaking well, though, and we got Li Ming.
They do have
the
heroics,
bottom.
so I would just get away from that smokestack if you could. Because, yeah, Dunk is just lurking. I might hit him with a danger pin. Careful, there's the frontal cone. Oh, you all got smacked. Doesn't look like Kerrigan has a well.
We can disengage. Oh, only a little bit back. Okay, so those distances do not match.
No, they do not.
That's a pretty good amount of damage, though, out of that E.
Yeah. I'm also very impressed by the self-healing.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
The amount of saves you've made on yourself with just that perfectly timed auto attack while retreating. It's been great. Oh,
Nice,
there you go.
good
That's
swap.
it right there. That is a dead white mane.
She got her armor buff off, so she's actually going to get out.
Yeah,
Muradin hits.
They're going to get 2 kills off of that by that
And Rainer's
reversal.
digging on that
Oh,
bottom.
maybe Kerrigan, but no, Muradin's
Well, let's see.
going to...
Maybe we can pop him. We got the gems at least back. Nice
There it is.
shot.
All right. Yep. Just, all right. Oh, that white mane. She doesn't have that armor anymore, so...
But we do need to stop Rainer in the bottom.
Yeah, well, Rhaegar is respawning. I think he's getting scared, but, oh, Rhaegar's not going for that.
Yeah, we got an Archer collapse.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, this is a good chance to check out what we would do in sort of that solo lane clear
Yeah, Rhaegar was a little
moment. I think we're gonna save it. We're gonna save this biz.
It is close.
Cool. We have a big old turn in ready to go.
All right, so we're going for the Crushing Jaws, I believe.
Yeah, let's see. Artie has Artie went blind. So let's try that Internal Feast. And let's favor Whitemane, who moves a little slower.
Oh, Rhaegar from behind with the snag on the Orphea, but okay.
There's the armor. All right, let's.
You're not the only person who knows how to disengage.
There
on
we go.
Orphea.
So it's hitting Whitemane, who likes to stay slow, and in one area, and it continues because Phoenix is in that area. He
get
doesn't
that
know to
Phoenix.
get out.
Yeah.
All
Oh.
right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, no, not sideways.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got collapsed on there.
That was cool looking though. Yeah, so as long as someone was in the area of it, it kept going, and it's not like some sort of Abathur situation where they're assuming you're going to have it forever, so they let the cooldown start before you hit the end of that duration.
Yeah.
Who's in the box?
The box?
The coffin.
Oh.
I mean, I guess her family.
I think that's where the creepy maw is maybe... That's what harnesses that power, is the way I took it. That is a dead Muradin. Well done, sir.
I mean, he was... what was he doing? Farming our well? Getting himself some well action?
I think so.
Yeah, we got a Kerrigan in the top.
Well, I think she was trying to defend the boss. You are here with Artanis, but it is just the two of you. I'm seeing a really good combo by Dunk of pulling himself in with the Q and comboing it with that W to really kind of chunk heroes.
I mean, the range on the E is really big. So there we go. Okay, so there's the Whitemane doing a bit of a committal.
Can you get... Yep, there it is.
Let's see if we can maybe restrict Orphea's movement in the back here.
All right, you are split.
All right, let's go ahead and get out here. Cool. All right, only 2 levels down. Is that a thing? No, that's a random circle. Talons. I mean, this thing right here, 1 second duration, that's really fly. And allows for a lot of that movement if you're going to be hitting heroes. And it still matches the philosophy they've shown in the past with the hitting heroes being the ultimate reward and what you should be rewarded for.
Yeah.
It's a good unstoppable. That was pretty good. Oh, but we got ourselves in the corner. We get to read, though. Cooldown 10 seconds. Activate to deal damage to nearby enemies for 2 seconds. For each hero hit, heal, and gain 1 chaos. I get
that and Abyssal Symbiosis, they both look really good to me because you get self-healing from Chaos, right? Because you heal for 100% of the damage done when you have. So if it's giving you Chaos, you're also getting healing from it.
Well, let's see what this is. An activatable. It's a D. What's the cooldown on it? 10 seconds. Okay, cool. So as we res here, let's pop it. Oh. Oh, it's like a condemn. Sort of charge it up. Or even like the new Kerrigan, Psionic Pulse. Oh, big old lane collapse on the Kerrigan there. Well, we're gonna have a big group here, so let's actually throw that out there and see. Someone keep their buns in there, huh?
Muradin is being very, very aggressive there.
Yeah. We got Whitemane real low too.
They're all really, yeah, I would just push into this. You can get a kill here, I think. Rainer up top. Like, ignore Orphea. She's full health.
Yeah, we do need to clear out that bottom that's coming in. But all right, there's the Swapperino. Oop, there. Let's ride that sideways a bit here. Dodged a lot of that. There's the catapult we were talking about earlier, the periodic 3-lane catapult. So chaos is for everything, right? Hitting him here with basic abilities grants 1 chaos, second 3.
Yeah, so everything except your heroic.
So what we need to find out then is my primary chaos builder, or do I only get 1 for the duration of it? So let's try it on Phoenix here. So it rolls out, I got 1 chaos, and so the after damage pop does chaos damage as well. Deal damage erupting. Cool, so that's 2 chaos worth. But if I'm going to farm chaos, I can shoot it through multiple heroes, get myself 1 chaos there, and then deal damage on the pop back end. Let's engage on that white main. Let's go backwards. It's still going.
It's very low.
It's still going in there, but now Artie's in it.
Yeah. It's not need more damage focus.
Yeah. We did complete our quest. What did we get for doing that so long ago? Dread.
Hitting a hero with Dread Eruption says it's cooldown to 6 seconds, and you get a massive mana refund.
Oh.
Yep. Pays for itself.
With Dread. Oh, just hitting an enemy hero with Dread. Cool.
Yep.
So if I'm not using it for lane clear, basically. That's fantastic. Yeah. So you can see he's really invested in that mobility. There's the engage. All right. We do have some business to clear out here. Ooh, that's going to be good, actually. That'll be good for healing. There's the white main. Let's go ahead and engage forward. Oh, so close. White main, come on. There she is.
All right.
Pretty big heal for that.
See if you can rally here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, God. That's...
Okay. Steals % health. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that right now.
Especially with how emboldened this Muradin is.
Oh, the stun before
yeah.
we can hit the heal. Let's actually check out the rest of those. Dread magic basic attacks that consume chaos, ignore armor, and deal spell damage to all enemies around the target. Lurking terror. We'll find out another time. Yep. So, there's a lot of heroes like it in that way. Tragic if you're gonna miss your Q. Just completely tragic.
Yeah.
You don't get yourself regen, you don't get your movement, you don't get your cooldown reduction. And unlike Leoric, who can increase the span of his skeletal swing to get that cooldown back and hit more heroes, or at least help gain, guarantee that option, you're not going to have that. That is always that line shape. Yeah. Would you like to be in the pilot seat?
I would like to be in the pilot seat. Does this mean we swap headsets? Do we just...
I think we should just walk it.
Or just cross streams here.
Oh, you know what? I should have stepped over you, but this is too late.
This works. All right. I'm kind of secretly hoping I don't get Orphea because I really want to try Sylvanas.
Sure. I mean, you might as well go for it, right? Like, I mean, there's people all back there that'll be stoked to get to play some Orphea.
Yeah, we just saw quite a bit of Orphea from you. So let's see what possession looks like. Unless, do you think like there's some secret Sylvanas build here where maybe possession isn't going to be as good as it used to be?
No, because possession's going to be great from behind and ahead. I mean, it'll be worse from ahead, but never was that great in the first place. Now it has an option to squeeze in greatness should they even, and you're going to lose a fort. You're guaranteed in every game, basically, almost.
You're going to lose a fort.
Someone's going to lose a fort.
Turn those catapults around.
Yeah. Grab a little possession, switch it the other way.
So we're searching for players.
Yep.
If you would like to grab the mouse over there and click back on the web browser,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see what else. So matchmaking improvements. Scroll up a hair. Scroll up.
Ooh.
There it is. So they said to also coming to Heroes of the Storm to create a more consistent quick match experience. The matchmaker will now prioritize including a tank, healer, and ranged assassin on each quick match team, unless you're in a group of 5, in which case no restrictions apply.
So the enemy will still be restricted, and you've made the choice with your crazy selves of friends.
You're playing a 5-stack
Yeah.
support. It's all support all the time. That's what you're doing quick match.
And it'll still try to give you a formalized team on the enemy side. Fantastic.
And then there's also something called Call of the Nexus. They say players who queue for roles that are in short supply will receive a bonus experience for being team players. Just look for the bonus experience icon located above each hero when viewing the hero selection screen. This is very much like what we see in the Dungeon Finder in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
It works very well. Oh wow, that was a lot faster here. So let's go ahead and get weird.
Do it. Do it.
Lock that in. And let's just make sure that for some reason that oh wait, right, that's right. Possession's not a level 10 anymore.
No, it's at 7.
7.
There
yeah.
you go. We're gonna get some catapults online. I'm excited about this.
I am too. So, all right, we're here at BlizzCon, so we got to update to War Chief Sylvanas. We got to make sure we're not on a pleb horse. So we want like something kind of scary, spooky.
There's that zombie horse
this
down
is
there.
good. Yeah, where is that zombie horse?
I think you gotta keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, everything
Oh.
is unlocked here. I don't see it actually.
I'm sure we passed it.
It might be.
There we
it
go.
is.
There it
right
is.
Right there. Yeah, right there. Let's look at banners. Oh, there's some new. These are all new.
All those
all new-
Halloween banners.
Yeah, there's some great stuff in here. And then we got to go to events because the best one in the world.
Greer, did you spy something in the Sylv skins?
Oh,
Was there something new in there?
was there? What are we looking at?
Looks like everything's accounted for.
Yeah, I don't see anything new.
Quick eyes, though.
Not seeing anything new.
That's a good point, Sebanisu. Saying that lava wave will be better because of the catapults and whatnot,
Yeah.
too. And
Yeah.
killing mercenaries, giving XP, if it gets them. Sometimes they live. you
Yeah.
know. There's also something about stim packs here.
All right, what was once called a stim pack is now a boost. And in addition to buffing your XP and gold, all players on a team receive 5% buff and experience for each active boost at the end of each match. That means players can receive up to a 45% experience boost if all 10 players in the game have boost active. In addition to these stacking. Oh, that's you know, a little bit of peer pressure going on there. Like, oh, cheapskate Garrett over here didn't want to buy his boost.
I mean, yeah, but isn't that like, yeah, you could get a boost for yourself, right? Oh, me and my friends, we always play with our boosts. I'm committed to playing with my boost friends.
Okay, all right.
And
We have a pact. We're making a boost pact.
do people even know what a stim pack is? Like, I've thought about this in the past a little bit. Do stim
Oh,
packs
yeah?
make sense?
I
Also,
mean,
do you need quick cast? Are you a quick cast man?
oh, I am a quick cast man. Let's
Oh, using the F10, I see.
on. Yeah. Oh, StarCraft days, dog. Know your hotkeys.
It's also auto set to lock screen.
Oh yeah.
That's
let's
what you're
get
into,
rid of
too.
this. Let's get rid of this shit.
Cool. We got Kel'Thuzad. We got main tank Dahaka here. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Wait. Hey.
Wait, hit him with this.
Yeah.
Pleb spray. I'm just
Nice.
lulling them into a false sense of security.
Nice. These are real people we're fighting. If you've already noticed,
One of them is Dunk Train.
Dunk Train is on the Orphea on the enemy side. You can see him moving real fast. If you got any questions for us about anything we've talked in the past, feel free to lay them out. We have already noticed a number of changes with the armor, with the catapult spawns, and some of those things we were discussing earlier about like the stim packs, which are now boost and all Nexus Ravenlord themed.
Oh, I'm gonna
Ooh,
die.
double dash.
Nope.
No, you're
No,
good.
not.
You're good.
Good.
And plus,
good.
you're a Hearthen anyway, because you had to go get a Merc camp, you know?
Exactly. It is time. It is time.
And let's see the XP on that guy. It's going to pop up, you know?
Yeah.
Curses in the bottom, so there's a higher chance they'll clear it, but that
This
ain't
is
no
something to
problem.
do, although now we did just lose Kel'Thuzad, but
Apparently, Uther got some changes because of the way they're doing the armor now.
okay.
That's interesting. Well, and this is BlizzCon here, so there's a lot of people who are trying this game right now on the floor. I mean, look at some of the characters I think we've seen picked. Mephisto, Malfurion. We just got done. There's a Nubarax, right? Like, people are excited to see a lot of their favorite heroes when they tune in for heroes for the first time when they're trying it out.
Yeah. So we can grab the side tower and then move ourselves
Tracer down there
into the bottom lane. Just scare her a little bit.
Oh, a little bit in the tower action there. She's coming back.
Don't step to me, Tracer.
I think we showed her the business.
So I think we might just. Oh, yep, yeah.
Oh, that's a bomb.
I'm super dead. Got distracted there. What do I want here?
Whatever you want. All we need is possession at 7.
Yeah. I think we might just want to increase how many daggers we get to throw. Oh my god, the scroll speed is so slow.
I know, yeah, you can't.
It's kind of killing me here.
There's a lot of custom things.
Yeah, very out of my element here. But are we going to defend as we are level down, but we're not a talent level down? I think it is time to fight. Yeah. Everyone is on their way.
We're going to have a tracer, but shouldn't she bomb ready? But, ooh, there goes. Oh, okay, let's get out of here.
Yep,
Nubrax coming in. The Falstad's gone missing.
Yep, they know where we are out.
Oh, well, there's the bomb out at least. A slide delay.
Yep.
Ooh, hang on. Oh, no, Malfurion. I don't think he could have healed you fast enough anyway.
No, it wouldn't have mattered.
No, Malf isn't particularly good at that particular aspect. Oh, he lives.
Oh.
Like real Malfurion, he barely lives.
Yeah.
These are the changes live from BlizzCon. Right now, we have noted that every 3 waves, if you lose a fort, you get periodic catapults. So we're trying out now after a couple of Orphea games.
I'm going top to just get some XP and hopefully get us closer to 7.
I'm going to say Morpheus from time to time.
I am going to say Morpheus, yeah.
That's going to be really easy to mess up.
Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill?
Something worth noting about Orphea that we haven't mentioned is there is no need to stack her. So she can go solo lane. She has a regenning auto attack. So she can absolutely be kind of a solo lane mage in a lot of ways.
But a lot of the talents really reward hitting heroes. So
yeah.
Not sure how much she's going to want to hang out alone.
Yeah, and that's where you'll be stuck in that Leoric limbo I kind of talk about. Because if you are hitting heroes, you will be rewarded with more cooldowns. A lot like Mephisto in that way too, right? Like, if you're not doing any stacking talents, you probably still feel kind of stupid out in the solo lane.
We have a major XP deficit.
Yeah, and I wonder, like, and I'm curious to see where, you know, right now Falstad did soak to the final moment. We had some deaths on the team that hit pretty hard. There's that I don't even know what to call it. What, like middle school? You got your locker? We'll have to get the official name on whatever the Orphea skin is. That's an aggressive monk too. What do we got going over there? We got some serious plays.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Mephisto to show up. All right, I'm gonna Hearth, heal up, and get ready for this. Let's get ready for this tribute. All right, Mephisto is not reporting for XP.
It will be a big one.
Need 10 dogs. Should not be fighting this.
Oh, I mean, looks like that's actually a pretty good engage. That's a big laser that hurts, but, you know, Malfurion was actually in a good position. There go. Ooh, you know. Oh, 7 side.
Yeah, hey, that's
time to bail.
It's called heroics, and we don't have them.
Yeah. But what we do have probably after this is catapults in our faces.
Yeah.
And we do have a fort still. Oh, wait, we probably got a Hearth. I'd say Hearth up here and hide, because if they decide once they're done with yeah, you're the one. Welcome.
Wow. Oh. Wow, this is some shit. Yeah. Do we have to keep playing against Dunk Train?
Yes. this is what we were doomed to do. But we're also making him look great, and isn't that something worth noting?
No.
On his channel right now, they're like, man, Dunk Train looks real good. He's real good. And we're responsible. We're partially responsible for that.
Just went ahead and dismounted myself.
So the period. So it looks like you got to wait the 3 waves. So fort went down. There's Archer collapse from that first wave. Second wave we can see is building right now. Here it comes for us, and then that third wave would have the catapult with it that we can grab. Yep. And we're doing good damage. So that fort, of course, is sleepy. I think when it comes to BlizzCon, Kel'Thuzad may be one of the greatest traps available here. Because Kel'Thuzad, I'm in BlizzCon. I want to play some Kel'Thuzad. And then you get in, and all your hero power's missing, and you're just, you're like, man, I just saw Warcraft 3 cinematic redone. I gotta play me some Kel'Thuzad. Like, what's going on? Why isn't Kel'Thuzad summoning zombies?
Yeah.
Where am I? Who am I?
This is just kind of getting rolled over here.
And they do have a massive level lead.
Yes, 4 levels. Quite a bit.
Oh, but there's a catapult symbol.
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
a little a circle, a dot with circle.
Yep.
So it was a bigger dot, I believe,
So
on the
we're
home
gonna
game.
Get
And they
you. We're gonna get you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you. And then we're
Yeah,
gonna
there
shut
we
this
go.
down.
Now we're turning this around.
I hear some J-How in the background, and it makes me really want to go watch some heroes, Kyle.
Well, they're getting going, yeah. They're throwing down. Infernal Shrine's my favorite map.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna
There we go.
get the possession,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go help defend bottom. We got a wailing arrow.
Ooh, okay. There's Mephisto. Oh, well, nice little chain there. All right. Okay. I'm going to hurt, but we're okay.
Not seeing a lot of heals, Kyle. Not seeing a lot of heals.
Yeah, that's the story of Malfurion, I think. Right now, he can be good. He takes a lot of focus, a lot of load up time. It's kind of like playing a Disc Priest in that way. Real slow to get people topped off unless you got stuff to hit. And if you ain't comfortable hitting those people, you're going to be stuck in heal and limbo for quite a while.
Yeah. All right, so we got a very exposed Orphea here, but that keep did just go down.
Ooh, dragging people in with the follow-up. Good idea there. Yeah, following up your own spells. That makes sense.
Yep. Can I escape? I can. No one else did, though. It is just me. Oh, there's KT, though.
Here's a catapult, too. Our good friend, the catapult, coming in.
Yep, let's go ahead and possess that. Which, yeah, that took the...
well, it did some damage there.
It did. I'm going to die to Monk here, sadly.
He's 4 levels up on the core. He don't carry none.
It is. You seeing some folks out?
Yeah, no, if people can't tell, like, we actually are, like, perched above the player pit here, and right beyond us is people. Endless seas of BlizzCon attendees. And it's a beautiful sight.
Must escape the salt.
Well, he is the Lord of Hatred.
He is.
Though I'm not sure why Malfurion decided to use the to go there.
Yep, we are getting.
Oh, nice.
Just very.
I mean, that's going to be 2 in the middle. I would say that this game hasn't ended because of possession. Whether or not you're enjoying that fact, I do declare that we are keeping ourselves in this game.
This is the kind of game I would be very much enjoying if I was comfortable. Like, I'm kind of skewed here. Like, the monitor's over here to fit us both in. It's just a little rough. But we just grabbed ourselves 3 count them, 3 catapults, and we're going to be able to get
Oh,
ourselves
we could-
4.
Oh, yeah. Count them. We got another one in the top.
Send that way. Let's. I'm going
Those
to
will
report
push
here and
out
inform
for
them.
glory.
I'm going to go ahead and get myself a double withering fire availability. And I'm going to use it right here to great effect. We're going to turn all of this, and then we're going to get out of here because I only see a tracer showing themselves, so I don't know where the rest of the team is. They were taking our boss.
Taking a boss.
Our boss was the correct answer there, Kyle.
Yeah.
I would really like to see a sick Kel'Thuzad combo on this tracer here, but it is not in the cards. Hey, I would really like possession to be able to possess a boss right about now.
Well, that'd be, that'd be heroic if they let it. If they let it happen.
Yeah, no, not a change that we're gonna sadly see.
I am happy to say that, I'm glad they didn't say reworked Haunted Minds on the list. There was a lot of things that flew at us very fast, kind of like names in a movie there, in the end of that trailer. But
Yep.
I did not see reworked Haunted Minds. I think it's safe to say that you will not have to play Haunted Minds for possibly a year, if not the infinite near future.
Yeah.
Now, our possessed catapults are not under the effect of the curse.
They were if I possessed them before the curse
Right.
hit, but if I possess them after the curse, we're good.
Yes, I think that was the right play.
Yeah, sadly, Mephisto didn't pick up what I was laying down, but it's BlizzCon. So we held on for a while there. That was
Yeah.
our roughest behind game so far, and yet we managed to keep it going.
Yeah.
Boy, it's some rough games.
They are. Oh, nice.
I didn't see it. What?
You suck.
Oh,
Or it sucks because it was an X.
gotcha.
So, they were keeping it efficient on the show floor. You got a lot to see.
Yep.
You
Yep.
got a lot to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Should I take Leoric for a spin, or would you like to?
Yeah, no, get on the
Orphea it?
Leoric. No,
Okay.
I want to see the Leoric.
All right, let's take Leoric for a spin.
I'm not a fan of
We'll work
playing new heroes against real people.
Sure. That is a rough thing.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be able to AI on the stream and really take our time and
But
get to know her.
We've gotten to do some reading, and I mean, she's mad powerful. Like, there is, and that is something that they've shown across their hero reworks. They want you to hit for the reward back, reward the skill shot. And the quests seem sane. They're later on, they're not required. They did some great damage. There's a lot in that E. And as Dungtrain demonstrated in that game, he brought people together with the ult and then immediately followed up in the center. And so already kind of discovering the combo for himself there.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah.
Very well executed.
But we've also had a tank. They've been warriors, but we have had a general sense of, and I wonder if there's any feedback on that, or if everyone here at BlizzCon just kind of knows that everything needs support in a tank, and friends are kind of informing friends.
Yeah, I mean we've seen year after year at the player pits at BlizzCon, people still want to win.
Yeah.
You're still gonna, for the most part, get a comp that makes sense.
Well, and one thing we're talking about here is the bonus XP once you select something that is highlighted as being needed by the player pool. But that also means a shorter queue. And in the times where we're all talking about getting shorter queues, I'm still on a bit of a Morales kick. I don't know what's going on with me. I just love shooting grenades at the moment. It's very relaxing.
All right.
I like jumping in my jet and boosting around. I'm not taking stim really ever. Just for some reason, 1 o'clock a.m. hits, and I think to myself, damn, I want to play some Morales. It's Morales time.
That's your winding down?
That's my thing right now.
It's 1 in the morning and you're playing Morales?
Yeah, I don't know why. If I could show you my profile, I'd show you a list of Morales games done way too late.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I go to Abathur. That's my late night hero. Like I just wanna make mines and symbiote people.
We can just say hi to you, Barry. Hi, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Hi from BlizzCon.
Look to your right and wave if you're reading chat. If Barry's over here somewhere.
Oh, wait. Is it his right or
Our
our right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Barry, hello, wherever
or is
you
he
are.
in the crowd? Because that's true.
Are you Barry?
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up? Welcome. Enjoy.
Awesome.
We gotta win a game for stream.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get now. I won't say. Okay, let's go next level here. So, if we want to beat Dunk Train,
Yeah.
what would be the best anti-spell hero? Because it's a lot of spell damage. Now,
An Uberak,
there's
but
a heal on the other side too, so we can restrict the healing perhaps. We have to move. We have to make it tough to hit because you gotta hit those Qs regularly.
right.
So, what we want to restrict movement, restrict spell damage, and have movement of our own. And I'm gonna jump on the Leoric here because I gotta see the janitor at work. But we get in their heads. What can we use to restrict that? It's a lot of range too. Like that. Cool. Sounds good.
I didn't hear that.
Last game for us.
Okay.
So we're gonna showcase some janitor at Leoric
Sounds like
in
a
this
plan.
final go. Unless you want to do some Orphea again.
No.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
No, our chat requires Janitor Leoric, and we will give them Janitor Leoric.
Sounds good. We're bringing janitor Leoric for our next game. By the way, I will also be streaming this fine game with Kristen tomorrow morning at 9:45 Pacific time over at twitch.tv/Kyle Ferguson. So you can find more of the play from the BlizzCon floor here then. I'm really excited about that.
Definitely check that out.
Yes. Yes. And who will we be up against for that one, I wonder?
Oh, yeah, we didn't know whether we were getting pitted against the other streamer. Leo. The most important thing is the skin.
Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that. Right there.
Oh, it's a ball cat. It's a ball cat. I think we'll go classic.
I think you go classic.
Yeah. What do you put him on? I mean, we got the bits. We got the bits beats here.
Oh, the soap. The soap.
Oh, there's soap. Right, there's soap.
The
How do
soap
I
bar?
Soap?
There
yeah.
it is. Yeah.
There's soap.
Yeah. You want the soap. Look at the designs change on the bar of soap.
Good. Good.
It's kind of hard to see what they are.
Well, prime soap bar. We got soap bar.
Like standard soap.
Squeaky soap.
Squeaky soap and RCHS. Oh, it's the high school. The high school theme.
Oh, we're getting the high school with
Ravencrest High School.
Yeah. You know, that's actually a really good name. I like that. Yeah. If someone said they went to Ravencrest High School, I'd say it was haunted.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
The mystery wagon, the mystery mobile. I hate Scooby-Doo. Whatever.
The mystery wagon. Nice.
Whatever the hell they're called, would be, yeah.
All right.
I'm just putting in a food order.
Sure. You gotta eat. Well, you said you didn't have breakfast. I had my oatmeal.
I had half a bagel. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was quite the line to get in this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was intense.
It was a display outside.
Yeah. It was fun.
All right. So some lucky person in the pit is getting some Orphea of their own. Oh no, it flashed us the enemy team? Wait, who are we? Where are we?
Oh, they have a Leoric. I think might be on Leoric.
I think we're both Leoricing.
Yeah.
It's time, because we were both told this is our final game, and we got to take it for a trot. You got all your soaps? All right, I do gotta hit my quick cast on.
Yep. Unlock that camera.
Go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah,
yep,
there
Dunk,
we go.
We are confirmed. Dunk is also on Leoric.
All right, man. Let's drain.
Do we want to inform our team that Dunk Train is on Leoric? Try and get a little mind game going, like focus him, kill him.
You know, I don't know.
Bounty
right?
on Dunk Train.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, just inform the team. On the other team.
All right. Let's see if we can get ourselves. We got to watch out for a Tychus. What is my hand in the skin even?
I think draining Diablo might not be a bad play this game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, Diablo's getting chunked. All right. Finish him. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah. Oh, dude. Nice.
Oh, we got a double drain going on.
Not much follow-up, though. Nazebo is helping you out here, but I think this might be mutually assured destruction.
Wait, hang on. We're both on cooldown here, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Closing it. Can you double drain? It's unfortunate. We need to get someone down into the bottom lane for
Cool.
that XP. We are ahead slightly. We want to keep it that way. Oh, the Dreadlord just went down. Okay, that more or less evens up the XP there. Can you finish off the Ariel?
No, she got a heal off.
Yep. Tychus got really low as well. That is unfortunate, but that's all right. Are you reporting to the bottom lane?
Yes, I'm gonna head down there. It's gonna be the Leoric on Leoric lane.
People are saying camera Garrett, so I would just like everyone to know that your option is cover up talents or cover up the top left of the screen.
It's true.
So.
Well, yeah, they're Leoric talents.
Leoric's an old
We'll
one,
go
so
with
we'll
here.
go with
Yeah,
this.
yeah, we'll go with this.
Yeah.
Since battle does tend to happen in this nice big open area there.
Yep.
We do have an XP lead. Oh. So dance is the same.
And you have a pleb spray.
Wait, what happened there?
What?
My taunt is okay. It's my normal ghostly taunt.
The Hearthstone animation is hilarious.
That's fantastic. All right, we did do skeletal swing at one, so let's do range so we can hit as many heroes as possible.
I like that.
Here comes the Zebo. We can leave those stacks for him. We'll go ahead and get him rotated up. Actually, Mephisto's in the middle. Diablo's in the top.
Rainer's a little damaged.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him to use his heal. Ooh,
He just did.
There's the armor. Awesome. Oh, look at all these poops. These are great poops. We'll leave them for Mephisto. Can I?
Oh, the low Tychus, can you? Can you? Yes. Oh, Orphea needed a little more follow-up there.
All right, let's get to it.
It's like you're engaging there.
Yeah. It's a bucket. You shoot a bucket for your hand.
That's good. All right, yeah.
Oh, nice hit by Orphea. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, you're chunking the Diablo
That's
now.
a keeper. That's a keeper.
That's good. All right.
Let's overtank the tank roll for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's the Tychus burn.
I dig it. That's okay.
Yep, Mephisto, but there's going to be a root.
The damage is going onto the Ariel right now is what's happening. Oh, you are in trouble.
Yep, but we'll come back.
That's okay. The Ariel's in here.
Oh, Leoric in the back, though, is going to be a bit of a surprise. There goes Rainer.
All right, I like they're turning around on the Ariel, but there's just no more.
We did get the objective, though, during all that.
Yeah.
During that dance.
Yeah. All right, they're turning on the enemy Leoric. Oh, the damage is starting to get split.
Yeah, we're going to have some drain here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on Diablo, too. Drain
Nicely
did it.
done.
Some range.
I am loving this Deckard.
Yeah.
Deckard's in the pit. You're our best friend
Deckard
right
in
now.
the pit's doing some good
It's worth
business.
2 in the foot.
Yes. And there's the Tychus drain. There's into overkill.
Not getting too much out of that middle objective, but we still have them pushing top and bottom as well.
And we're going to get a stun there.
And top is
Ooh.
uncontested.
Zombie wall. All right, we're going to have a
That
collapse.
was good.
of
Oh,
building.
the
Nice
poison.
damage.
Oh, not quite enough, though.
All right.
Great
got a
heal by
collapse.
the enemy Ariel.
Orphea.
Right there. Getting major value out of the top lane.
Yeah.
We are going to secure a fort and get periodic
catapults.
There it is. Look at that beautiful text. I love how they're like, how can we convey this? What if we just write periodic
What if we just,
catapults?
like, a paragraph flies by the screen?
It'd be funny if it was just catapults every 3 waves just came out of the top of the fort.
That's right. That's on purpose. They don't. That is the change. The forts, they will not. I think Deckard thinks the game might be broken, but it is not broken. It is
No, it is
intentional. Uh-oh, but that's a big old collapse. Let's see if we can peel you out.
Good save. Oh, the Rainer's low, but again, he had his trade available to him. Great stun on the Leoric there. Not going to quite be enough. We end up losing our Mal'Ganis, so be careful.
Cool. Let's see if we can get people on a camp.
I like that idea.
What do we got? Whoa. Well, you're going on a bit of a ride. And he's out of mana, so we'll just keep on soaking. So 1, 2. Oh, yeah, there it is. So there's our Knoll. Which I do wonder if that Knoll means no Hogger.
Ooh.
No Hoggers allowed.
Maybe. I feel like they could have pushed that a little bit harder there.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised they didn't. Okay.
Okay, root.
on the Tychus.
Yep,
Can
getting
you
him
complete the
pretty
kill?
low, but they're going to be 10. So I'm going to actually kind of
You are
disengage that
also
sideways.
10.
All right, let's see what Orphea picks. If Orphea picks the pot, okay, we got Gargantuan. We got
Gargantuan would
Carrion
work well with the
Swarm.
Entomb.
She is doing the continuous eats. So let's do Entomb and try to lead with it and let Orphea know that we want her to follow us up.
Can we get that Ariel? I'd say drop it on that Rainer right there.
I don't have Orphea in range at the moment. She's working on Leo. We're going to bail during the timed ability there, and we can work our way back in. All right, there's some. Oh, that's good right there. There it is, right on top of us.
Now that's good. Getting some worth out of that. They're going to complete the kill on that Tychus.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 2-for-1.
Nice.
And
Ariel
the one
pretty
was on
locked
our
off.
Leoric. Yes, wonderful. They've got. Oh, I don't think that's worth chasing, but nope.
Yeah, we're going to res, but we're going to res right in this bush. Oh, miss.
A bush res is always a good place to go. And we are getting objective in the background during all
Yeah.
of this.
Diablo's farming the middle.
In the bush again.
Yep.
Do you have backup behind this? I would just walk that back. Oh!
Nope.
Nope.
No orb time. But that's a good route.
Oh,
Let's
that's also
you
a
know.
oh my
we'll
God!
We'll just give everybody.
Mutually assured destruction.
Oh, there it
that
is, right on time,
such
right
a
on time.
Good combo. Oh, double kill, can you make it a triple? Oh, that was so
But we did
gross.
complete the objective, and that's building up now.
Yep.
So there's the catapult there with the circle on top of him for the fort. The classic Nazebo. All right, Orphea is not in range, but let's see if we can aid her as we head in, maybe against Diablo.
You know what? I am being told that we get another game after this.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Well, we'll do an Orphea after this. Now that we have janitored our Leoric. Right on top. Gosh, that thing's pretty. The bucket. What we can do is ominous the Tychus before we leave. Oh, that's actually going to go in the top. That could be.
Yep.
That could be the collapse that ends.
Not much life left on the objective itself, but there's a whole other wave behind it.
And there's the Kata too.
Yep. It's going to lock on.
Those grizzly gnolls. Zebo wants to end it. Oh, there's the mouth.
Yep. It was so nice to see these combos come together in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, really cool.
And this should be enough to finish it. The poison from the Zebo should cinch this.
Oh, we wanted to hearth. Hearthing is the thing you want to do because that gets the bucket. Otherwise,
Yep. GG.
GG. All right, cool. So we get to squeeze in an Orphea game.
We do. You know what Leoric needs with that skin?
Yeah?
He needs a mount where he just stands in his water bucket and wheels around on it because those those mop buckets have wheels.
Yeah, you're right.
And he just kind of scoots around in it. Oh, he moves himself with the mop and scoots on the. That's what that skin needs.
Yeah. Sounds like something that would happen in Scrubs. Do they ever race?
Oh God, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've seen Scrubs a million times. I don't think they ever raced on
Yeah.
mop buckets.
Yeah, seems like something that would happen.
It does seem like something, but I don't recall that. Welcome to Scrubs Cast, live from BlizzCon.
Yeah, and there is so our players there in our team were confused and worried about not seeing XP come out of the buildings and thought it was a bug. That is not a bug.
Right. That will come with time and education.
Yeah. Towers do give XP.
We sat down at this computer and we didn't know that was a thing.
No, we saw the periodic catapults float up, and I went, "What?" and had to.
We are actually less informed than our chat room.
Well, that's everyone at BlizzCon.
Yes.
Because you guys got all the beautiful posts that all go up, and they're all well graphicked and stuff, and we're sitting here like, "Oh, is that what's happening?"
Yes. You're seeing it, and we couldn't be less informed. This is hot off the heels of the opening ceremony. This is what we did immediately following the opening ceremony. So we sat down and we're just like, I guess there's a new hero. Oh, major changes to the game.
There was also a lot of stuff, little words that flew at us really quick there.
Yeah.
And I got to see catapult changes. Now, I didn't see anything like the mount speed doesn't seem to be changed. Yep. I'm not feeling any lag there or anything like that.
No.
No hearth speed changes. This past week we did have the Falstad changes, which are tradition, I would say, after BlizzCon. After BlizzCon or during BlizzCon, if they're not going to be playing on that patch, it is Blizzard tradition to go in and nerf globals, because what happens is they're like, oh, there's all these dynamic teams and things being built, and then they go, hold on. All right, we made globals really good for pros again. And they're getting good for people at home again. Let's dial back the globals, and that was that patch that hit this last week.
Yeah. Fuzzy Pockets is asking if you cannot bring a camera into BlizzCon was an issue for us. Blizzard is beyond kind to us. They treat us so well at BlizzCon, and they give us media passes, and part of the privilege of having a media pass means that you can bring in basically whatever camera equipment you would like.
Correct.
So that does not affect us. I do find that a bit strange nowadays, since we have these things in our pockets.
Right? They can't take those away. It'd be a mad. Oh my God! You need so many cubbies.
Mm-hmm.
How would you?
Although I would say that maybe it does cut down on bag check, because if you can't bring a camera, you're less likely to bring a full camera rig. You're less likely to have even more bags, and it maybe speeds up, because security this year has been extremely beefed up.
Yes.
Which I am happy to see.
Yeah.
To be honest. But it does make for a slightly longer line to get in. I do have to say that I think they've done a remarkable job getting it to work. I don't know what's happening here.
This would be it going into the searching for players. We got people sitting in the booths right now.
Yeah,
they're getting
so
loaded
many
up.
people. I don't know. I wish I knew who it was, because I'd like to jump down off of the stage that we're on and high five them when we win.
Well, particularly that last Decker. He was a delight.
And maybe also go find the you suck person and just be like, hey, why are you so angry?
Well,
because it's something you can't do in real life.
No,
in normal games at home. You can't, like, but here that would be so great to just be like, hey, what happened today, man? You're at BlizzCon.
You get to just poof out of the. You get to Batman it, which is why Batman has one-liners and stuff too, because you just disappear. Or in Arnold's case, they're dead, so you get a one-liner and then they're gone. They can't retort.
See you with the party.
Exactly. Like, if they stuck around, if they haunted him, I bet you those one-liners wouldn't be as good.
No, they wouldn't.
And if we all had to get up out of our computers and walk the same direction for an extended period of time, I bet you that would cut down on toxicity.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
So you're hearing that right, and then there's a global XP change. XP is kind of being moved over to mercenary camps, and they are sort of restructuring it that way, which is great. This is the thing I was asking for. I realized We were all about build up. We were all about, oh, we know we're going to get heroes. Hey, we did get our hero. We didn't get a map. So we've changed that expectation now for future years as well.
Yeah.
But what I never brought up on the show, which I wish I had, was those laning changes last year were so important for the health of the game, for making veteran players want to continue playing, to give them new puzzles to solve. And this mercenary change, these building change, catapult changes, they do that for me. Who's big now? Well, mercenaries come back. Maybe? Do they? I don't. Is it too scary in your solo games? Like, I think Kristen's going to be the most valuable, the MVP asset of our team, having memorized every mercenary camp there is.
Do you want these changes right now, or would you prefer they hold them until after the holidays? Do you remember last year?
Yeah, I want them now. I in hopes that we have November to even it out, you know. We'll get into our neutral skin here. We already got ourselves a tombstone on the In fact, we get who is this? Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
God!
they gave
it's
the
a Cloakin
Cloakin
announcer.
They gave the Cloakin
There was the
announcer.
Easter egg of that.
Yeah.
I was like, why do we have animated, an illustration of
Yeah.
Cloakin? And all right, we found something.
All
hidden away.
right.
All right, we are gonna do the Cloakin
That's
announcer, even though
awesome.
that we have the game volume down quite low so that you can hear us.
Yeah.
We are competing with a lot of noise right now.
That's fantastic. I'm very happy about that.
That is just great. Just great to see. I love Cloakin.
Oh man, mages are dominating right now. Yeah, we've been talking so forward focused over the past couple weeks because of BlizzCon coming up. But if we were talking like in the trenches, playing day by day, I was talking a month ago about how blinds are just running the show. Well, guess what happened? When blinds run the show, people stop taking auto attackers. People start doing mages. Cassia's weak to mages, gets no reduction. Johanna, you still probably shouldn't cast on her, but still, like we are in a bit of a, oh my, we got a hammer. All right, we need to get this.
Oh, we do not have a support.
We are entering mage meta. Oh, did we not?
They
didn't either.
Okay.
They didn't either, for what it's worth.
Okay.
So I think then we should quick match this, and we want to do as much
self-healing.
Yeah, regen as possible.
Yeah.
So is this based on the damage ideal? Well, Orphea has chaos basic attacks against heroes consume all chaos, dealing 50% increased damage per stack, and healing for 100% of the damage dealt. Non-heroics deal, but I don't. Okay, cool. So I do not heal. Yeah. Okay, so let's do. Sure. Hit by its end. Shadow Wall. So let's protect our hammer here.
I like it.
I was seeing if there's anything there that was going to increase my auto attack damage, because that would increase my healing.
That was a good sleep. Mephisto is getting wrecked.
Yeah, let's see if we can hook him up. There we go.
Yes. Well done. Well done, team.
Okay, we got.
So we're getting the chase on what I could only assume is Dunk Train.
Yeah, well, we were both told that was going to be our last game, so we both went Janitor Leoric for it.
Yep.
Big reason I take Leoric in the first place, again, on Dragonshires, because I watched a lot of Dunk Train playing it on that map. And it's a great comeback mechanic, but you can also kind of, hey, you know, this is one of the matchups I was really curious about, right? Because this is one of the ones that is going to show, I think, the creep, if there is some.
But it seems like with Teleport, you're more evenly matched than I may have
Yeah.
previously assumed. Because we just saw how it disrupted your combo.
I mean, that was pretty sweet, dodging the orb.
That was nice.
Granted,
yes.
orb range later on would just make me take tons of damage
Yeah.
from that orb that would eventually hit.
Man, I just want to watch Li Ming like floating around now. Like
Yeah, you
Orphea.
know.
That's really all I want.
Right, with this little bit of lock on, I mean, it's really good looking.
Oh, you chunked her. Oh, you got this. You got this.
There we go.
Nicely done. Well played. But that was a very fun mirror, watching
Yeah.
you two kind of duke it out there, because she dodged your combo, you dodged her orb.
One of the big critiques of mages for professional play across all esports is how flashy they can be. And sometimes they can confuse the battlefield. But we just don't tend to run multi-mages in Heroes of the Storm. So I'm very curious to see if this meta continues and Orphea releases this powerful.
Well, and I'm finding her ability is very easy to read. It's very clear to me what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. And for those just joining, this is movement based on hitting, so I have to hit. I took a talent there that reduces my cooldown further, so that instead of getting hit going to 2-second cooldown, I get a hit and I go to 1-second cooldown. And I do have to stop for these auto attacks, but you have that sort of lock-on graphic like with Tyrael.
Yeah. So you and Chromie are hanging out. Mal'Ganis is working his way in. That Mephisto is exposed.
Yeah, let's get on him.
Because you are going to lose your Mal'Ganis, it looks like. So if you can at least take the... Oh,
there we
yes,
go.
You got
in
it.
the back,
oh,
though.
But,
we want to shift. Let's do a shift. Oh.
That Jaina had your number.
Yeah, and we lost our Mephisto there.
Very good play.
It's cool to see, though, that, like, how these Warcraft heroes do reign supreme on the BlizzCon 4. I just think it's a fun activity to get to see what people are interested in playing at BlizzCon. Wow. Nice shot, Chromie.
Nicely done. I think Chromie needs a little attaboy.
Interesting. Oh, interrupting. We got a quick match pro Chromie over here.
Yeah, this Chromie is being a thorn in their sides.
Wait, hang on though. We got sight. We got sight. Can we do the delivery? Oh, don't know the range well enough.
It. That was close, dude. I mean,
let's see. We got Mephisto walking home.
Oh, Hammer.
Oh, Hammer.
What are you
she's
doing?
Gonna be okay, but she's walking right into Jaina range.
Yeah.
Maybe we can deny some area there.
Oh, look at these heroes.
Yeah.
Putting their bodies in front of the Jaina. That was fantastic team play right there. And this Mephisto, most likely, so close.
Oh, Hammer coming in though.
Mal'Ganis. Yeah, this Hammer is really exposing herself, for lack of a better word. Oh, but the Mal'Ganis getting chunked to hell and back. Both of them, though. Okay. Orphea is exposed.
Oh, let's go forward on that hit.
Man, this is like a back alley fight with chains and brass knuckles. My goodness. Can you finish it off?
We're both
So
real
close.
low, and I got a minion collapse
no
on me.
orb. Yep. You just want to, I think you want to sound the retreat on that.
Enemy hero with Chomp sets its cooldown to 2 seconds. I don't think we just get to hang
don't
out.
like where Mal'Ganis is hearthing right now. He made it, thank God.
We don't get to chomp often, so I'm going to do Mind Devour, and we're going to do the Vacuum ult as well.
This Chromie is impressing me.
I mean, the range on that is really good. Here, we can chomp this, though. All right. Let's ride back.
Yeah, just keep it going on that Mal'Ganis.
We can pursue this, actually. There we go. Okay, he's gray maining a little bit.
That was a really good dodge by that Mal'Ganis. This Chromie, though, is getting work done. I mean, look how low Jaina is. Yep, and Mephisto, can you finish that off?
Oh, yeah.
I believe you can. Yeah, well done, dude. Li Ming. I mean, look how mage heavy this team is.
Yeah. Very explosive. I mean, shooting that through people, so much, like, it's easy to get caught on the cue as to how valuable those hits are, but once you start feeling it back and forth, the E on the big cooldown is where you really get yourself regen. And we're sitting on 3 right now, so in this sort of, like, optimized scenario, let's walk out, let's get our auto attack into a hero. There's the orb even. There's the heal. All right.
Yeah, that was like you chunked Li Ming and you got a ton of healing out of it. It's really impressive.
It's gonna hurt though. So what we need to do is again hit a really good E to give us that regen back, and that'll actually be good right there. So that'll give us. There we go.
I'm really enjoying the mix of focus on this hero that. So much of her kit at face value is focused on skill shots, but because of her trait, it rewards you for landing those auto attacks.
Yeah.
So if you've been playing mages for a while in Heroes of the Storm,
sneaky.
Well done, dude. If you've been playing mages for a while in Heroes of the Storm and you understand how important it is to land your auto attacks, I think you're going to love Orphea.
Oh, he's going back in time. There we go.
Oh, so close.
Double orbs, though.
You put the fear of God into him. So
Okay,
that's
let's do
all right.
that crushing jaws. Now, for this guy, we want to combo it with our E.
Yeah, so what's Li Ming sitting at? Full health.
Yeah,
so
she's
I
at
don't,
full health. No, I don't think we're going to do that.
Yeah, and plus you've got this minion wave to contend with.
It's also worth noting that these are 3 damage abilities,
Yep.
which kind of like Jaina, but you know, on Kael'thas you got 1, doesn't do any damage. Some abilities are focused away from the damage onto the CC, like Kel'Thuzad. So I wonder if they... I think a lot of people were looking at Warriors for BlizzCon, saying that's what we need. Ooh, okay, there you go.
Great dodge. Great sleep by the Mal'Ganis. Oh,
Let's follow that up.
so close.
Do that in the middle.
Oh,
Got
the
a
Mal'Ganis,
lot
so-
of damage out there. Ooh,
Yeah.
I ended up in a root. Goodbye, everybody.
That Jaina is really good.
She's crafty.
She is hunting.
She's crafty. But we do have this. Yeah, look. I mean, look at our quick match Chromie here, making her way over to Little Alcove. Gonna start lobbing. That'll put her on cooldown though while they channel. Well, yeah. Oh, focusing on Li Ming there. All right, let's check out some of the talents I didn't take. Like at this level, you got a real focus on Chomp.
Yeah.
Heal. Oh, there you go. Heal Orphea on Chomp.
Okay.
So that might be one of our regen talent picks.
Yeah, that we missed there. That's all right, though.
Yeah, so we do get 2 out of that. 1 for the hit when it's locating itself. You know what? This would be really good against all our vehicles, too, because it's counting as those hero hits while we're trying to clear
Did
things
you see
out.
the new spell armor being popped on Hammer just then when the blizzard came down?
No, no.
It looked good. I wouldn't have noticed it otherwise.
All right, here's Li Ming chilling with me.
I like it. You really do have some serious wave clear.
Yeah, yeah. And again, that self-regen lane and clear. That's a pretty uncommon combination, actually. That's why we see things like Sonya doing so well throughout all our metas, because it is lane clear, self-regeneration.
Yeah. Only ended up losing 1 fort during all of that. Bottom is still very at risk. Oh man, dunk with the wiggles.
Yeah, those were good wiggles. Spell armor after dashing. I think I'm going to go for that guy versus this enemy team.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
after the dash, which is really interesting. It's a very different...
I think you can get that Mephisto.
Oh, crafty. Should have used my other abilities. I was enjoying moving. There's that periodic catapult in the top. Oh, well, we got that in the bottom now. Let's go knock out that catapult, though, so we don't lose too much map control.
Yeah, it looks like everyone else is moving to position to defend that mercenary camp. Or maybe to take their own. That's all right. Mal'Ganis is intercepting it.
Why did I... Oh, that was the crit off my level 1. Cool. So the end kind of does a bit of crack damage there at the end.
Of the E?
Of the Q.
Of the Q, okay.
All right. Well, we're all ready, and we need to use this ult pretty fast because we have that advantage over our enemy Orphea, who is currently not sitting with hers. Good opportunity to... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. All right, wiggle, wiggle. But we got a nice little choke here. Let's see if we can follow up our own combo there.
Nice, you got the Mal'Ganis. So you got 2 for our 1. And
let's follow that up.
on the
Let's
leading.
Yep.
Well done. The Jaina is also done. The resets.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Cool.
Hammer just holding it down back
But
here.
nice and safe in the back.
Yeah, no, it's where I wanted to be. That was not a complaint.
Now what we can do... Ooh, good chomp, good chomp.
I think feeling a little exposed.
Yeah. We do have the Merc camp collapse in the back there. that gave us the lane superiority, but let's grab this.
Yeah. And while we have a little bit of a break here, I just want to thank everyone in chat room for tuning in and watching this stream. And if you liked it, this wouldn't happen without the Heroes community team. They asked us, they approached us and said, hey, would you guys like to join to go on stream during BlizzCon, play the new hero together for Into the Nexus? And we said, of course, yes. So if you enjoy this and you want to see us do this at future BlizzCons and future Blizzard events, definitely let them know. Let the Heroes community team know on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever it is that you use. Tell them thank you for allowing Into the Nexus to do this at BlizzCon. We very much appreciate it.
Looks like we got we got some hatred, a steal even.
Did we actually see a Mephisto steal there?
Yeah. Well, we were all trying to avoid.
It looked like he might pay for it.
Oh, well, we got a health swap.
Yeah. Oh, but that's a
nice.
Dead Orphea.
All right, we're kind of waiting on our. We're kind of stuck in weird cooldown limbo here.
That's okay.
As we are awaiting our ult.
Yeah, Mephisto and Jaina, well, Mephisto's dead now. That's Mal'Ganis down. Our Mal'Ganis is going to get out there.
Kind of reminds me of Ring of Frost quite a bit, because you do end up, if you cast that Blizzard in a moment before, you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to Ring of Frost while I'm not sitting on the Blizzard. And you end up in this odd kind of limbo. Let's see how this clear with that whip. Jeez, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn speedy. All right, let's see. Let's get some more periodic catapults. So we've got one in the middle already. Okay, that's Chromie. She's pretty sly. Let's see what Chromie did. Timeout. Okay, so she's going to need some aid if she has to walk all the way home.
You can make Dunk Train think twice about this. Oh, but you are now kind of in a dangerous spot. That's all right. Chromie's out. Oh, but Mal'Ganis here. All right, can you pick up the kill on Dunk Train? I believe in you. Yes.
That bottom is going strong. Oh, there goes Li Ming. Cool. Orb coming up, so let's keep our wiggle on. Nice Mephisto positioning.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right there.
That's it.
Kind of on the edge, though. Stuck in the roots.
Dead Mephisto.
The roots did hold for me. That was very interesting. So what happened there was I was rooted, but I hit my Q, and once I was able to move, I had pre-charge next up my movement dash.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's sort of a buff that sits on you till you issue the move command.
Ah. So you can wait until the route ends.
Yeah.
To actually
and still
claim your movement.
Exactly. It's not tied directly. And because I'm on quick cast here, once I hit a hero, so I do move nearly.
So does that mean you don't have to be as fast with your cursor movement as you thought, that you can kind of move it where you need it to be and then click?
Yeah, kind of like a Junkrat. You can sort of line. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, you guys are starting to run away with this at this point. Great stasis by Chromie. She's going to be able to walk out of that.
That's going to be a crunch.
Yep.
Oh, and Hatred in the back. Let's see if we can restrict this fight in a little bit.
Yeah, you are getting...
Oh, that's going to hurt.
It did get you.
So this is our closest game we've had today, for sure.
What's damage looking like?
Yeah, let's see what damage is looking like. So Chromie's taking it over.
Is wrecking.
Our Chromie buddy here.
Again, I want to know who this is. After the game, I want to go down to the pit and be like, who was Chromie?
Who was Chromie? Tell us. Look at the some pretty good siege damage, though, in general.
Plus, look at your XP just because of your wave clear.
Yeah.
Your top XP on this hero.
Huh. Yeah, and we grabbed that big pile here in the top while that was going.
Hey, so can maybe Li Ming get some Calamity love back for wave clears? This is looking a little...
Yeah, that's... You know I'm all about it because I love Calamity Li Ming. Oh, this is our first level 20.
Oh my god, yeah, shoot. We need to make some decisions.
Reduce armor of heroes hit. Ooh, Eldritch. Nice. Chaos consume Orphea's spell power up to 50. After reaching maximum spell power, further increase additional last 10 seconds. Activate to instantly reset the cooldown of Shadow Waltz for the next 6 seconds. Dashing resets its cooldown. Oh wow, so that's if I'm really hitting everything. Let's do this passive.
Okay, I like it.
Cool. We're gonna give, and we got a cat in the top to stop. But yeah, so consuming my orb, so getting out, and it looks like the Beyond might be just the reward for. That's pretty good.
Yeah. My God, that wave clear. So middle is getting kind of loud.
Yep. Li Ming's getting pursued. Oh, what a combo.
Chromie maybe? Nope.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you ready for it? Nice.
Good rewind. All right. So let's do, we got some good control in the bottom. Give that a chomp. Does that chomp talent, is that only, and heals or enemies that die? Oh, jeez. So that's a lane clear, too. That doesn't have to do hero hits. That'd be real good.
You got mercenaries you can defend in the bottom.
Yeah.
But, yeah, seed spawning.
So let's get up there. We should break even in that bottom then.
Chromie's going to be late.
She will be.
But Orphea is still rezzing.
And we got our, oh, a little sleep action, a little sleep.
Yeah, their Orphea's out. I would say take the fight here. Oh, there's the ring.
There's the root. Let's see if we can.
Yep, do it. Jaina. Oh, back it up.
Yep, here comes Hammer. Oh, that was a good grab. All right, let's shit. Oh, wow.
I would say that this butts.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough one.
Ooh.
But we still have enough defense with the Li Ming and the Chromie lobbing away in the background. Ooh, nice hit.
Good.
Nice hit there.
This is
What was our ultimate for Monster Within? Eternal Feast grants 1 chaos every time it hits a hero.
And then what was Engulfing Oblivion?
That was Crushing Jaws reduces the armor of heroes hit by 25%. Takedowns set its cooldown to 5 seconds.
I think we messed up.
No, you know, I mean that's a kill, right? 50 seconds. I'm doing the one that's going to give us the most, the passives right here on the show floor. But yeah, that's really something. Attack speed is increased by 50%.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. Not quite. Still, I think like it's really neat to have things like blind as a bat. Locust swarms, toxic nests.
We need to defend top right now.
Yeah, it looks like that's an archer collapse. What are we at, 2 though? 2 of 2? All right. Hammer's here as well, so we'll let her do it. As long as Chromie's got a focus. Well, that thing's full. All right. They lost their Li Ming. Let's throw an E as we walk by.
We need this seed.
Yeah. Looks like we got a real
down.
He's taking some damage.
Yeah.
Looks like he was interrupted on his life swap.
Go ahead and go after that Mephisto, I think, is the call.
Gonna be another go here soon.
Maybe ping and assistance on the seed to let everyone know, like,
Yeah,
this is
let's
our.
get in there. I mean, Li Ming's down. We got some cooldowns out at the moment.
Yeah, be mindful of that.
We're doing that sort of that Ring of Frost thing where we're holding on to our E at the moment too, because we don't want to. We want to have both those at the same time. It's also based on my radial location, so if I'm down in this area, attacking this area will give me a lot of power.
Yeah. They're positioning down below in that bush and letting Jaina try and get the.
Oh, Li Ming got Orphea. There we go.
That's what we needed. Jaina's going to try and sneak it. Nice.
Big old blizzard out.
Wow. All right.
Cool, we got that.
This should mean a keep for us. Now,
Well,
Gannis,
it won't be a full turn in, but we do have map control.
Oh,
during
right.
it.
Sorry. Good kill.
I really like the delay on that guy. Oh, that's not big enough to get them both. We're going to have to pick a hero. Li Ming is going to be able to lob me. here, so we got to be a little scared.
You've got the Chromie back up at least, so as soon as Li Ming lets herself known, Chromie can punish it. Never mind, I think she's afraid.
Cool.
I mean, she is the only hero up right now. I would say pushing bottom.
Yeah, with the spell damage against that enemy team, I think that reduction would really help out a lot. I'm going to go back this way, though, and see if maybe we can get an orb or two on our walk. Cool, there's...
You guys just took the map back
Yeah.
so well.
But it's going to be one of those, hey, let's not die.
Yeah.
If we die, we mess up. We got our R, we got our E.
They're almost there, and you don't have Hammer, you don't have Li Ming. This is very dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. It really comes down to...
Hit him with a danger ping.
Oh, okay, there it is. All right.
Needs
Here
a
comes
delay.
Li Ming.
That's good.
She's divided.
Oh.
There's our combo.
Yep. Nice. Their Mal'Ganis is wicked low. All right, not as low as I thought.
Orphea's getting zoned out.
Nice.
Yeah, that's reliable follow-up.
You and Chromie are kind of getting in sync here.
It's going to be one of it reminds me of the Zool sort of Kel'Thuzad situation.
Mid-keep is basically done.
Yeah, that's done. Let's just throw that on it. What was the words there? Did it say forever catapults?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
There was new words.
We'll have to keep an eye on the next one.
There goes Mephisto. There goes the hatred, and that's everybody dead. But without a support, and with Mal'Ganis running for it, we're gonna have to dance. Siege it up, Hammer. There she goes.
I think this is a win. So GG, we managed to pick up a win with Orphea.
GG. Neat.
And because I can. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, again, that was our final game. Thank you so
Yes.
much for tuning in. Huge thanks to the Heroes of the Storm community team for inviting us to stream live from BlizzCon. Orphea seems very strong.
Yes.
Yeah, just extremely well done. So keep an eye out. We'll be putting some of this up on the podcast feed, probably recording some more of our thoughts in a less frantic environment.
Yeah, that sounds solid.
And yeah, just keep it out. And if you're out here at BlizzCon right now, and for some reason you're in our chat room, come say hi. We'll see you later, everybody. Good luck and have fun.
And see you tomorrow morning on my channel.